Okay, I think what it is I'm going too fast. And I caped it. Fuck, I fucked that up. I'm trying to think about it too much. Hold on, let me get lost here. Kids come up here a while ago and said, I was trying to tell them, they had this baby doll that looked real. I said, listen, this would be funny. Wrap it up in a blanket. Video. Walking up. I said, don't sling it around and make it look not believable. I said, but just walk up kind of goofy like and say, oh yeah, mom's passed out up there on the porch. But to me, I said I'd be out there playing the guitar and it'd be funny. And I said, guys, listen, there are 8-year-olds that are making millions of dollars on there. It's ridiculous to think that you couldn't too. And I said, you got to ask your parents to make you a YouTube if you ain't got one. And they're like, all I hear is like, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, what are we teaching our kids, man? I think I teach my kids they can do what they want, but they got to work. Slow down. Fun to me. It's just a coordination exercise. I just never really learned from anybody. I learned songs from people. Actually, I watched Tyler Childers play and he started doing hybrid chords where you just kind of kept his fingers. And once I seen people do that, I was like, oh, you can do what you want? Never mind. And I've not played songs really, just a couple that I really like, songs I really like I learned. But once I was like, oh, I can do my own thing. This is what come out. Swear to God. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it bluesy. I'd like to do Getting It On. Cool, Getting It On, man. I'd like to do, I don't care what y'all say, I like Upchurch, dude. He'd be a cool dude to do stuff with because if you listen to his type of music, I agree, dog. Alice in Chains. house and changing my shit. Man. And then my wife introduced me to Otis Redding. Ooh. And Mom grew up listening to Bob Seger. And Dad grew up listening to Blackfoot and Skinner. I went from, I'd go rap, metal, rock. Fuck yeah. Love music. That's another one. Does anybody make a good flimsy pick? It doesn't break. 3 sets of strings. 3 sets of strings and 20 picks in about 3 days. Maybe a little green. Just send me, man. I gotta get it out. I just want to do something with it, though. I guess I'm gonna go stay on the side of the road soon if I don't get no work. I get really good at it. Maybe get some work out of it. People just think what they want. They didn't even read my sign. I'm gonna have to make a better sign. I think they thought I was up there asking for money. I gotta turn this up, man, I think. I believe in the rain and the breeze. I was walking home yesterday in the rain. That's why I can believe in the rain and the breeze. Try to get too cute. The rain pouring down. Brainstorming, I guess. Actually, I just really sit in here and do this all day with words. I ask people what their favorite song is, and they never answer me. So I don't learn songs anymore. I just make up words to say a word. First word pops in your mind. My daughter said the other day, direction. I forgot. I got to do that one. a little discretion. Use a little transgression. You better walk away. Head another direction. Even say, walk away, my darling. God's own protection. Slow down or change another direction. I don't mind either way. Another direction. I don't know, it's fun. I could probably do the hooks. I just like to do it because the kids said I couldn't. Honestly, got called out for not going door to door on a lawnmower, so I was like, you know what? My son needs a business and a bunch of people needs a grass mowed. Now, got his little business. Of course, it didn't help the bills. He spends it on whatever he wants. But he knows more about business than most people do when they graduate high school. I'm the crazy one, right? Yeah. Man, I gotta turn this for this time, I think. Is that it? I'm tone deaf. I can't hear you. Tone deaf. Let's see right there. I do when it gets out of tune, I just change the pace. With Christmas candlelight. I can't even do that with that. I think I'm gonna tune it and do it. What y'all think, man? Y'all like that? I might be able to change it just enough that if I distort it and do microphone sounds, it might sound good. Like, shit, if I had somebody to do something with, I just feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel I can do anything I try to. And I'm telling you, man, people that know what I'm talking about. And all I got to do is just find somebody doing something. It might not be nothing to do with music. It might be somebody that designs houses or something. I mean, hell, I can build a very nice shower. I've got pictures of them. You can come look at some. And well, we'll talk about that later. Some ideas never got made, you know what I mean? But, you know, people that know. And when I started studying law, believe it or not, I ain't fronting, man. I read these books. I ain't saying I remember it, but when I started studying it, it helped me understand that it has to work that way. Now, it ain't got to work the way you think it's going to work. Like, I'm just really just trying to drum up discussion, I suppose. I don't care what people think. I just think you need to think, because right now everybody's just reacting all the time. But my point is after discovering what I believe things are, just show me that it has to work that way. All I got to do is my best at whatever I do, and it doesn't matter. It'll be fine, because I'm a good person, and I help people, I love people, and I'm trying hard. So, you know, I've weathered a few storms, stayed pretty tough in the foundation. I think we should talk. You know what I'm saying? You know who this is supposed to go to. You probably know. Like, I mean, honestly, think about it, because while I'm talking about this, you guys are playing it through your head. All right, well, it's either you're not at all considering that it's possible, or you thought of somebody that could probably do something with something, right? Maybe your neighbor, maybe somebody that you listen to on YouTube that's like a YouTuber, or maybe somebody that really sings like music you like. See, if that person popped in your head, you should share it. Not because... The reason we don't do stuff like that is because we're all thinking this is a limited universe. Because we're all taught to covet everything, save your money. Oh, you can't do all this and everything. Everybody's wasting time on comparing one another and buying shit they don't need, or working for shit they don't need. And it's like, goddamn, guys, you know, what the fuck? I'm the crazy one. The crazy guy sitting playing guitar on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? My point is when you start really considering what you're doing with your time, man, you should study law when you get some extra time. I mean, stop wasting it on fucking Netflix and shit. Study law, study religion, study history, study music, build something. What do you want to do? You all got something. That's my whole point. We all lie to each other and act like we're just okay with things, and that nobody can do the things we're not okay with, so we just ignore them. And that's taught to us. Every bit of that's taught to us. It can be unlearned, and something else can be put in its place, something useful. We could use a lot of help coaching baseball and football. We could use help starting football camps. We could use help... Shit, man, we could use help fixing up some of these buildings around here. Why do the city guys drive around all day in these nice big trucks? And trust me, because I was out by one of the city... Actually, no, that was the BPU. Why is the city driving there all day? Man, I'm telling you, all day long, these big nice trucks, different trucks all day long. There's no way, I mean, no offense, there's no way you could have been on a mission to get nothing done. You know what I'm saying? Like, my water bill got cut off. I just fucking suck with bills, and I forget sometimes. But my water bill got cut off, and we had just paid something that we were behind on. So he's broke because the wife lost her wallet. So I was up there trying to make money. I was on a mission, and I got it the next day. Thanks to everybody that helped. But those guys wasn't on a mission. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't pass that much. And look, they were nice and polite. Everybody was. But come on, man. What are we fucking doing? Those cops out there, I don't know if it's really true you got a quota or not. Because I wasn't there. I'm not going to say you do. I've heard that. If you do or don't, what are you doing out there? What are you really doing out there? People hear me talk and they think I'm against the system. No, I'm not against it. No, motherfuckers, don't. Y'all ain't getting out that easy, because the system, it ain't in control. Every individual is in control. Everybody's responsible. And if you just allow it to go on by saying there's nothing you can do, then you're just as complicit as the people doing the stuff that you don't like. If you're going to call the cops because some strange looking people are walking around, well then, when the cops show up and make a scene and those people sue the police department and your taxes go up, you can't bitch about your taxes. I mean, and you could really imagine a million different ways. If you don't say something to, if you don't understand the system you're in, you can't bitch about it, man. I'm sick of it. Everybody bitching, this is a republic, this is democracy. Hey, it's both. And you're in the democracy all the time because the democracy is the public. The republic, you're in that too. But the democracy is what governs you because you gave your rights away. They gave you civil rights back. Your Constitution has nothing to do with your rights, really. It's just to limit government's rights or what they can do. Your rights come from your Creator. So you can't be under a system and take its help and then turn around and bitch about not having your rights anymore because you haven't studied the rules. The people that run shit know the rules. Lawyers kind of, from my point, I ain't got none to really talk to me. None of them talk to me. I put videos out. I write comments on stuff. Nobody really speaks with me about it that's of any kind of like official education. But I suspect that, that you're taught procedures. Like, that's what school is. It teaches you procedures. When you want to know, though, and you look it up and you ain't going to get paid to know, I looked it up because I wanted to help people get out of these crazy mortgages when they start jumping the rates up. They done that in 2008, and we lost our house. We was going through some stuff, and I always felt like that was such a nasty thing, man. It was nasty, and it always kind of bugged me. Jay helped us get that house. It always kind of bugged me, and then I started looking into it one day, and there's a lot of people out there now that's telling you that these people are doing this to you and all that. No, ain't nobody doing nothing to you, homie. You accept it all, you just might not realize it. You know what I mean? And I mean that with all the love in the world. Man, I've got this thing upside down. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Somebody want to do something? Man, I got all day. I got all kinds of knowledge I'd love to share with people. Perspective, at least. Maybe it's not true. I don't really care. But I guarantee you, if you hear me out and not make an assumption, I'm really big on that because I've lost a lot of work because people make assumptions. And so I guess I'm sensitive. I need to quit talking about that. That's why I got so much of the fucking problems. Anywho. Man, I'm ready to do something else, honestly, though. You can build cabinets, furniture, something cool. If anybody wants anything done like that, get a hold of me. My wife's really good at refurbishing wood and floors and stuff, and she loves to do it, but I just hate having her work. I want to do something. She's busy anyways. They all like her. They all like her still. They just kind of used to put up with my shit. And it's not that I wasn't doing the work. A lot of times I was just rushing other people so much that they missed it and I didn't check it, and it's my fault. that was before I do things for a different reason now. Built a waterfall the other day. Dude, I don't know what a landscaping company would charge them, but I probably done it 2 hours. It's nice too, with nothing. Stuff I kept from jobs that people were gonna throw away. It's cool, man. I love doing stuff like that. Didn't cost the people hardly nothing. Had to pay my help. I got to hear my guitar. I gotta go. Man, this has been helpful actually. I just hope somebody at least shares it. I used to say I'd never ask, let the universe do it, but that's kind of a way of copping out. You really gotta ask people. You really gotta ask people. It's gotta be a choice. It's gotta be hard for it to mean anything. It's gotta be uncomfortable, usually, I think. I'm a shy person. I used to be. Now I guess I'm who I am. Peace.